Even my father had such an experience. Very great and anointed. But he noticed that nobody was calling from outside the country. All invitations from within Nigeria. So he went to meet a man and he knew had the grace for open doors and international ministry. His name was Papa Mario Guy. And he went to meet him, traveled many kilometers to meet him. And the man said, he told the man, he said, Daddy, I need deliverance. So the man laughed and said, how can the deliverer need deliverance? He said, Daddy, I know what I'm saying. It does not happen mistakenly. Nobody mistakenly calls and talks about international ministry. When you get to that point where you want doors to open internationally, you understand what I just said now. But that grace is available in this house right now. You don't need to get to that point and realize that you were in a... Is somebody hearing what I'm saying this morning? Yeah, you don't need to. You don't need to. There are things you can collect in advance of the day of adversity. Kai, is somebody hearing what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't need it now. But 6 years' time, when you need it, you have collected it already. Say amen if you understand what I'm saying. So he slept. The man didn't wake them up for vigil. The next morning he woke up. We didn't pray. So he went to meet the man. The man was in the kitchen cooking the food that we eat that morning. He said, sir, you didn't take me seriously. I traveled all the way. I need deliverance. I need to break through. The man laughed. He said, Reverend, relax. When a person is inside a room with the key, do they need to bang and break the door open for you to enter? Chai. The person who needs to break through is the one that is outside the door. The one that is inside just needs to what? Open it. So that day before they left, the man spoke few sentences. He said, Father, international doors open now. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. That was the end of the prayer. Daddy thought he would lay hands on him and pour oil inside his mouth and give him mantle to take to the embassy. Simple sentence. The doors blasted open. That week, they started calling from all over the world. Celebrate Jesus, everybody. Now, how do you cross from a point where people are speaking over you and you are shifting to the point where even you now, you know it and you can speak over somebody and they will shift? Who understands what I'm saying? Or we should leave it? Because that's where Isaac was. Isaac was not saying amen to his father's prayer. Isaac too will tell you, and orojade asheteli. It will happen. Jacob, if you notice, was not like that too. Until he too broke through. And then one day, he called his sons. He said, gather to me, my sons. Let me tell you how it will be for you. Do you remember? You will see that the man now has encountered his God. Now he can shift a person by his own words. Before he was looking for breakthrough. Now he is breaking people through with 2-3 sentences. I decree over somebody here, that will be what you will become this year. Family members will call you and say, I'm stuck. I know you are my junior brother, but please say something to me. My pastor, say something. Somebody was testifying on Sunday. He said his eldest brother called him and said, you are my pastor. Because he chose that he will end the cycle of delay. The eldest brother used 8 years to enter school. The one after him used 6 years. He had already done 4 years. Then he came for prayer and he said, lie, this nonsense must stop. The one of 6 years has not even entered yet. His own was 4 years. So he broke through, entered into school last year. Told his younger brother that just finished secondary school. I said, you are getting admission, no? All right, I've decreed, he's done. Nobody's suffering again. The guy got admission the next week. He told his elder brother that has done 6 years, has not even yet entered, called him and said, Oga, problem is over. He resumed school after how many months? Who remembers the testimony? They've started the semester already, I think about 2 months. This guy got admission. ended the cycle because he has now come into a working knowledge. I speak over somebody here. You will encounter the God of your fathers. A summary of that is that you are no longer the one looking for breakthrough. You are now breakthrough.